Yo, peace, much love, family. Back, man. It's been a while since I went live. Brother Jalahi here, aka Jeremy Smith. Check the name. Forgot to tag Creative Knowledge in this. If you guys can, please tag the Creative Knowledge page. And share this video, man. It's gonna be very powerful. Wanna wait till I get 1 or 2 people watching. Kicking it off, man. Today's topic on Creative Knowledge TV, where I love to create knowledge, debate knowledge, and show an appreciation for all knowledge. Today's topic, I want to call it the Friday Night Smackdown, even though it isn't nighttime yet. Maybe nighttime somewhere around the world, so, grateful for that. This build is going to be called, or today's creative topic is fuck America versus fuck the system. Okay? Fuck America versus fuck the system. Which one would you choose? Okay? Have a lot of people saying, maybe we should go back to Africa. Africans treat us the best. We need to be there, building for Africa, building for black people, building for African people. We need to all come together just as Africans and this, and that. Is that the right thing to do? Should we say fuck America? Is America as racist as we think? Does white supremacists exist only in America? Or should we say fuck the system, because the system is the thing that binds us to America or binds us to some type of oppression. Okay? It is the system that chains us to the oppression, or that chains us to have a slave master. Okay? So peace, family. Peace to the brother Steve-O, man. What's good with you? Finna start going in, just introducing it, because, again, like I said, you get a lot of people saying, fuck America, I want to go home to Africa, we need our own land, we need reparations, America could never be great, this, and that. How not? I think, people like Kanye can make America great again. I think people like myself, people like, shout out my brother Sanchez, AK, Eli Soul. People I know, people I watch. What's good, Steve-O, man? Just chilling, bro. Really ain't no shit, man. Been down for a minute, but just a powerful little topic today that I wanted to delve into, so decided to go live. Chilling. Peace to the brother Corey, man. What's good with you, bro? So, again, I know he actually hit my line. This nigga gonna ask me when we hooping. I told him that I tore my Achilles and shit, right? He like, damn, I forgot he ain't even know, you feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna be hooping with y'all niggas for a good minute, bro, until I'm back, like, truly secure, health-wise or whatever, but I'm working towards it, man. Give me like a month or 2, 3 months. Right, shit. But bro, I can't drive, so shit, y'all have to, I live in DeKalb, bro. I stay kind of far from Bolingbrook and shit now. And I can't even drive, so I don't even be wanting to tell niggas like slide on me. I know niggas be like, hell no, this trip too far. So hell yeah though. He said he out there, I'm out there Thanksgiving on me. Hell yeah. Wait, oh, you don't even stay in Bolingbrook or nothing no more? You back out south and shit? On me, I feel you though, bro. But hell yeah, man. I just want to start off by saying, though, we have to understand that just leaving America won't get us out of the system. Okay? So we can't just say fuck America, because just leaving America will not do anything for black people. Oh shit, true. That's decent. I see bro move, got a life now, man. That's what's up, bro. Peace to the brother Haley, man. How you feeling? Um, Again, so all you out of Africa motherfuckers, all you people that's like, man, I need to, get the fuck away from America, because America can never be great as what enslaved us and my ancestors this, ancestors that. That shit is wrong, man. It was the system in place that, that made America the way it was, or the way it is today, because it always was like it is. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say always. It was a certain time where it wasn't no system, but that's, that's her story. The system came when male rulership and a patriarchal rulership. That's when, the pharaohs started to rule. Even study the first pharaoh, Narmer, or to my Christians, Jesus, when Jesus died for our sins or whatever, that's when the system started. And what the system does is it truly controls us mentally. And again, I have to give Kanye his props, because he hit it right on the head when he said that slavery was a choice. He hit it dead on the head. Peace to the brother Todd, man. He hit it right on the head when he was speaking on slavery and how black people are so caught up in emotions and shit like that, that we don't realize that we were tricked into being slaves. You know what I'm saying? Because genocide, like, because we all agree that it was a genocide of black people too, not just Jewish people, but it was a genocide of black people. I think, from my research on history, I can believe it. I guess there's still a genocide of black people. They just saying that it's, these shootings one day at a time, but it's still a genocide. We have to understand that genocide starts with menticide. Okay? That's why they call them governmental. Again, family, I say this all the time. They're here to govern our mental, not govern us truly, because if you can, you have to kill the mind first. So if you can take away someone's mind, you can train their mind to kill its own body. Hence why we eat, out food, why we, trash our bodies. Not saying that tattoos are wrong, but, everything is about trends now. We do what's in. So when health becomes prominent again, everybody gonna be healthy. Well, most people should be healthy. But like I said, the government is here to control the mental. So once they control our minds, they can train us to kill ourselves. So with that slavery shit, I think it was an offering of slavery, just like it is today. Either you're gonna, because if you guys remember, the North and the South was split up. And that's why they say, all the coons came from up north, because in New York or in the Midwest area and all that shit, slaves were able to, get paid for being slaves, kinda. They started giving them industrial jobs. In the South, it wasn't an industrial field yet. Okay? In the South, states like Virginia, Atlanta and all that, Alabama, things like that, it wasn't an industrial complex yet, like it was up north. New York, Boston, Chicago, all of that. Detroit, shit like that. Okay? So what they did was, the slaves in the South, they worked in the field. They picked cotton. They, cleaned houses, things like that. Worked in the field for clothing, shelter, food, water, the natural amenities that we enjoy today. They actually worked for those actual resources. They wasn't getting paid any money. It was them working for the shelter, working for clothes, working for safety, shit like that. Up north, you had the coons or just the black people wanting to get paid or go to work to sustain a house, car, shit like that. Peace to Rashad. What's up, brother? I'll get you on camera, man. Definitely good. So really, I'm gonna let the brother join in. I'm gonna start discussing why we are instantly tied into the system and why we have to say fuck the system instead of saying fuck America. Um, peace to the brother. Are you in? I don't know if you can hear me or not. All of y'all can hear me. Peace. I don't know if the brother on or not. Anyway, I'm gonna let him get his tech issues in order. He must be coming on to not debate, but just give his take. I love to hear new perspectives. So when the brother get right, let me know. You can jump in at any time. Um, so I would say that nature is nature, and nature doesn't give us excuses for being ignorant. So that's why from birth we are trained, we are raised in the system, and we are raised to be perplexed. We are raised dumb, we are raised ignorant because from birth we are already birthed into the system. We let, the so-called oppressor, we let the oppressor teach our kids more than we do. Okay, black people, I'm speaking to just the Afro community right now because, again, we're at the bottom of the totem pole. Okay, Afro people have to stop always letting the oppressor teach their children. You never see a bird teaching a lion how to be a lion. Okay, you'll never see a hyena teaching a bear how to be a bear. Okay, we have to teach our own children, not necessarily right from wrong because we have to let them learn that on their own, but just teaching them morals, teaching them skills. And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? All the guys and brothers on here with children, all the women, it starts now. If you feel that it's hard to take care of a child, just think about teaching them more. Stop, like all that Jordan buying and having them the freshest kid alive. That shit doesn't matter. It's what your kid knows. If your kid is 2 year old, 2 years and older, and can't come around, damn near should already be having a conversation. I got a homie, shout out my brother Samaje. I've been around this brother, and his daughter was damn near having grown conversations with us at 2.5 years old. And this is no lie. I'm dead ass. Like, she could tell you how she's feeling. She'll go into depth. Yeah, I'm feeling this way because, you know what I'm saying? 2 years old though. I know 3 years old, 4 years old right now that's still like yimma gamma, yimma yamma, shimma shamma with a pacifier in their mouth, black people. So again, we have to stop making excuses for us being ignorant. Okay. And I'm not talking anything financial. Okay. Peace, TY. What you doing? What's good with you? How you feeling? Peace to the brother Demario, man. Just chilling, man. Let me keep diving deeper, keep getting this knowledge in. Thank you all for joining, man. My brother P, it's great to see you in here, bro, and that you're actually watching, man. Thanks, man, for the support. So again, the biggest mistake in nature, or the biggest mistake that Afro people did, which created the system, which created slavery that we see today, is we let the oppressor teach our kids. That's what we did wrong. We literally let If you want to call them white supremacists, if you want to call them white people, whatever, we let them come over to Africa or let them come to America or let them come wherever we were at. And we was like, oh, okay, you guys teach our kids while we, go to work, go to the clubs, go to, my bad, excuse me, as Afro people. Come on now. All of our mothers have dropped us off at our grandma's crib to go fucking party and shit. Am I lying or am I wrong? All of our mothers or fathers, and this is damn near was weekends. I can remember when I first moved out to the burbs, bro. I was going back to Chicago so much just because, my parents going out weekend. They were still young while I was young. That's another, distraction of having kids young, or another problem with having your kids young. You still want a problem and shit. I mean, you still want to party and shit. So you like, oh, instead of teaching my kids and spending as much time with my kids, I'm still gonna try to live my life instead of living my life before and creating a foundation and then living my life together with my kid. Because once you have a kid, it's about the next generation now, but it's about you still building yourself to help the next generation. You feel me? So I'll move on. I don't want to get too long-winded. Again, one who controls the mind of the youth controls the future. Okay, so let's go into the hospital and the funeral homes deception. Now I'm not gonna talk too much on the funeral home deception until I drop my whole series on it. Again, studying the darkness, but I'll talk about birth deception and how from day one we are born into a system where we have to, basically try to survive. And, I was talking with my homie today and he said, bro, you can never not document yourself. They'll lock you up quick as hell. That shit is illegal. You gotta be a citizen, shit like that. Which ain't nothing. I mean, I understand that. But we have to think about it. How was it in ancient times? Do you really think they was, I mean, they may have counted how many children were born and shit like that to keep the population number, but they didn't keep tabs on you. Remember, I told you guys in my freedom video that I asked the question, is America truly free? Please go check that out on my YouTube. I asked the question that um, I said, damn, what did I say? I was speaking on how we're not truly free because of our citizenship and how, after 9/11, America created I quote me if I'm wrong, please go back to that video. I said it correctly in that video. It was called the Privacy Act. I'm not 100% sure right now. I don't have that notebook with me. I got my new notebook. So it was called the Privacy Act, where they made it legal to check, to be able to spy on us, basically. If you're involved in anything illegal or if your name comes up, they're able to check who you are, what you are, where you live, what you're doing, all of that. Okay? So let's get into this birth certificate shit. When we sign our birth certificate, when we sign our birth certificates, family, we are signing a Uniform Commercial Code Form 1 lien. And I want you guys to really go do your research on this. I wish I could share my screen and show you guys the pictures that I have, but um, I don't have. They won't let me share my screen until I get on my laptop. Um, when you sign over for your kid's birth certificate, when they bring you that paper and tell you to sign here, you are signing a Uniform Commercial Code Form 1 lien. Okay? It is basically your bank account. Okay, and you can even spot this, or it is your spot in the matrix. Basically, it's your spot, your name in this world. Okay, it's a warehouse receipt for human goods. See, hospitals don't say we're finna deliver the baby. They say we're gonna deliver the goods. That's why they call it a delivery room, because they're delivering the goods. They give the child to us, but they keep the title. It's just like you going to lease the car. You get the car, but they keep the title. You feel me? So we're basically kind of leasing our children. That's why if you're being an unfit parent, or if the government sees you as an unfit parent, they can come and take your kid. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that, because if you're an unfit parent, you don't deserve to have a kid. But I mean, damn, you should have a choice, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to tell me I'm being unfit? But some naturally, or 9 times out of 10, if they do come and take your kids away, that's because you truly are an unfit parent. So, again, with that, signing that birth certificate, that's the dotted line of us basically being a slave. So, with that being said, I can never say fuck America, because America is just the place we're living. Just like if I was in Africa, I still got to sign a birth certificate, family. So whether you're in Africa, America, England, Poland, wherever you are, Asia, Japan, wherever, you have a birth certificate, which means you have a social security number, which means you have a automatic bank account, which means you have a reserve spot in the ground as well. Okay? Because even if you die and your family don't have the money, they will loan you the fucking money. You just gonna pay it back. Period. Okay? So again, family, um, I mean, I don't see a way we can get out of it until we destroy certain parts of the system. Like I said, I was talking to my homie the other day, and I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to even sign my kids a birth certificate. I just want them to go unnoticed and shit. But again, that means I will have to homeschool at all times. I have to keep up with them, but it'll still be illegal. That shit is illegal. So like, I have to say fuck the system, bro. I can't say fuck America when it's just a place. Okay, so that's why I choose to say fuck the system. Um, Now, this is the birth certificate is a contract that never gives us full disclosure of our own records, or the programs that is putting our children through. See, nobody ever reads the disclosure papers that comes with a birth certificate. Nobody reads the uniform code. Nobody reads the UCC, family. And I just recently read it, and it's crazy. I need the man. I wish I could share my screen, bro, because I need the actual writing that I screenshotted, so I don't have to just make up my own words. And I want to quote that shit. Okay, but I'm just gonna keep building, man. Again, thanks to the brother P for watching, bro. Um, when our parents sign our birth certificates, it's basically us delivering our child to the state. So all the children belong to the state. Right now, we belong to the state of Illinois. That's why when you go to another state, you gotta go get a new driver's license, new ID, because we always belong to the state. We always belong to the state, family. Okay? Always belong to the state. Hey, drop a 1P if you can hear me. Okay. If you watching and attentive, drop a 1 if you can hear me, bro. Damn. Let me see. I wish I could like watch it back and shit. But I'm gonna just keep going, shit. I wonder if they can hear me all right. Um, Again, like I said earlier, that is why they call it the delivery room, because they're delivering the goods. And if you look at the root word of delivery, it is D, D-E, which is the beginning of devil, root word of devil, D-live. If you know what I'm saying, if you reverse that around, it's evil, okay? Actually, if you look at it, yep, he got the word evil in it. That shit crazy, and I ain't even look at it. That's crazy. Delivery got the word evil in it, family. That shit crazy. I didn't even do the etymology on delivery yet, but I mean, we all know what it means. I just know the root word is de. Okay, so um, basically, a uniform commercial code is the body of laws governing commercial transactions in the U.S. Okay, delivery is the legal delivery is the legal English term. It's actually called constructive delivery. Okay, there go that con again, just like the Constitution. There go that con again, constructive delivery. We don't deliver the goods, we deliver the title, okay? They keep the title, but they give us the goods, the child. And if you notice, they always stamp your birth certificate with the Great Seal or the State Seal, okay? And then it goes to the Department of Commerce. And if you know, if you do your research, the hospital makes $4,000 each delivery. Come on, bro. How much? I mean, how many children are born each day? Remember they said every second or every like 2 seconds a baby is born. So can you imagine who controls that system? Like the hospitals and shit'll never go out of business because who controls that system, bro? $4,000 each delivery? That's man, that's powerful. So that's why I have to say fuck the system. It's a system tied to that shit. It's not just happening in America, family. Okay? Alright. So that's why I say we must program ourselves from birth. We have to start with the youth. To get stronger, we have to be stronger. Okay? Reprogram our mind, our body, and our soul. Okay? Fear is what creates ignorance. And we have to know that. We have to understand that it isn't fuck America. It isn't fuck white supremacy. It isn't fuck white people. It isn't fuck everybody else. Because everybody is equal when the bank closed. We are all the same color when the bank closed. I guarantee it. If all the banks shut down right now, you're gonna have white motherfuckers outside the bank just like you. And they ain't gonna I don't give a fuck if they skinheads, rednecks, whatever. If you got the KKK outside and the bank is closed, I bet they'll be standing side by side with black, Asian, Mexican, white, and they'll be right outside like, hey, open these doors. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who next to me. I need my money, right? Everybody's the same when the bank is closed. So fuck all that racist shit. Fuck all that white supremacy shit. It's fuck the system. It's fuck the government. We got to get away from governing each other. Okay? Okay? Because the bankers truly control the flow. That's why it's called currency. And that's why, in certain cities you will see the banks by water. They love to put, to keep that flow of energy. Okay? Let's see what else I got for you guys. And that's why I say, man, it's not just about black people uniting because Afro people, we don't even know our, enemy. We have to know who our enemy is. And one should have two forms of information. We need two forms of information, two forms of education. One that is given to self and one that is knowledge from others. So it's okay to, send your kids to school and shit. But make sure when they come home, you're, what I'm saying, you're teaching them as well, asking them what they learn and getting an understanding of what they're actually learning. Okay? See, man. So I basically went over everything. Um, I'll be going a little bit deeper on this. I just wanted to throw a little of this in. I have more notes on it, um, but I'm just gonna chill on it because I actually want to tie it all in to the funeral home deception as well. So it'll be a powerful stream. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. This was Creative Knowledge TV, where I love to create knowledge, debate knowledge, and show an appreciation for all knowledge. I just dropped some gems. Please go back and research it. Please share this. Please like it if you liked it. And just thanks for watching, man. Definitely gonna be getting back on these live streams. Um, if you guys would be more engaged, and that would definitely help us grow this channel. I've been kind of growing my YouTube channel, gaining about 2 subscribers a day. So I'll be going live on there once I get more subscribers on my YouTube. You feel me? But right now I'm just, gonna try to build the community on Facebook, get a few black men in the community that wants to talk, 2, 3 times a week and actually build up just for black men. We need a group of conversations, some dialogue with just black men on how us black men can do better so that we can, you know, help our black women and help our black family. The black family needs so much love and revamping right now that, what I'm saying, it's gonna take a lot. So again, like I said, I'll be going deeper into a lot of that. Love you all. Thanks. Peace.